What is good, fam? We have came through the Harris Teeter for a bunch of different items, honestly, because after going to the grocery store so many times, you start to get curious about the hot to go section, and I felt like they have a pretty good selection, so I felt like I'm gonna go ahead and give them a shot and see what it rates. Have not been there before for the hot food, minus the cookies, which I've had before, but they're like super fire today. So we're gonna give them a shot and rate them 1 through 10. And we got the sushi right there. Now, I'm not a grocery store sushi type of person. I tend to avoid it just because, you know, I don't know, it seems kind of sketchy and conceptually, but it was $5 sushi day and it looked like they had just put it out fresh. There's a bunch of them, so we're gonna give it a shot, people, and we're gonna be fair. Now, this is not an item also that you want to be eating in the car, but I risk it for you. I'm risking the biscuit. They also have a hot bar. I think I'm gonna have to go back for that, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, specials every day of the week. Today was sushi day, so we got $5 sushi here. Let's see, that's 10 pieces of spicy tuna for $5. Pretty good. Got a little bit of the wasabi sauce as well as the ginger. So we put some soy sauce right in there. And I brought the chopsticks this time. People were telling me, where are my chopsticks in the last video? I got the chopsticks, people. Don't fret. And there we have sushi. It's got some sort of sauce on top. That's fair for $5. A little bit of ginger. It doesn't taste fishy. It tastes pretty fresh. There's a decent amount of tuna in there, and the rice isn't bad. Get the cucumber in there as well as the spicy tuna, and that sauce on top, which is like a yum yum type sauce. Now, if you wanted a sushi fix real quick, this might do it for you, honestly. And this wasn't the only roll they have for $5. Personally, when I get sushi, I tend to stick to the more straightforward rolls, primarily spicy tuna. That's not bad for $5, people. On the value scale, I'm gonna give that a solid 8.8. It's pretty good. Here we have the cranberry walnut chicken salad as well as just some romaine lettuce, and I also got some blue cheese on there as well. Funny enough, I didn't get any dressing. That was an oversight, I guess, but hey. Let's try the chicken salad and see what's hitting for. Also, item I'm worried of just because it just sits there all day, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Also not bad. A lot of chicken in there. Cranberries provide that sweetness. Walnut give it the crunch. The romaine is really fresh too. That's proper. This is perfect for when, like, you got a lunch break, or you just want something quick and you just want just the amount that you want, or you don't necessarily feel like waiting for the food, you just want to eat it right away. Hit the grocery store real quick, get you a salad or something, some pizza. There and there. A solid 8.5. Now here, we have a slice of the Philly cheesesteak pizza. Interesting enough, it's on limited time special. So make sure to snag a piece to let y'all know what it tastes like. But that's what it looks like. $2.99 a slice for the pizza. It is a bit cold, but again, we have to take into account the fact that we got it from the deli section. There's no microwave. This is just how it is, people. This is how you get it raw and uncut. But that being said, though, there's hella toppings on there, and this is a heavy slice. Underside is well cooked, but it is a bit soggy. I think it's been sitting there for a while, but let's not wait any longer, people. Cheers. That was a hard slice of pizza. If you like Costco pizza, you'll probably like this too. It's not too far off. Again, very heavy, very greasy, but fulfilling for $3. And not only does it have the Philly cheesesteak on there, which honestly is better meat than most pizza places you get. Beef at pizza places is always sketchy. It looks somewhat steaky, kind of real. But you also get the green peppers as well as the red onions and a lot of cheese. Let me try the crust. Must be a lot of oil in there. It has like a fried element to it. It's interesting. I'm gonna give that a solid 8.3. I'm sure if you got a whole one fresh, it would taste much better. But I just wasn't ready to commit to a whole pizza. That's pretty wild. Nevertheless, we have the regular cheese slice here. This is always a good barometer of good pizza. If they can do a good cheese slice, they can do everything else good. Again, a bit cold, so we're gonna take that into account, but as you see there, it's got some basil seasoning as well. It's not just a regular slice of pizza. And it's a bit heavy as well. I understand this one is not as well baked, but nevertheless, we're gonna give it a shot, people. Cheers. It's cool. That's pretty cool. Nothing crazy. Honestly, tastes really similar to Costco. It's a bit old. You honestly probably just buy one of these slices on lunch break and be pretty satisfied. So that's pretty chill for $3. And the variety just makes it that much better. Now, crust is a bit underdone, but that's fine. Look at that cheese slice is 7.9. Here we have some orange chicken, and also we have some sweet and sour chicken. Now the only dilemma that there is here is that for this small little portion here, people, you see that? This ran me $9.50. That's pretty well. I mean, at that point, for $9.50 for this, you might as well go to Panda Express. Let's see if it stacks up to Panda Express though, at the very least. Now, excuse me again for my improper utensil use, but this is all I have left. Thankfully I have this because I threw away my fork. But here we have the orange chicken there, glistening pretty. Looks good. Doesn't taste good though. Cheers. Now this is as fresh as it can be. They started at 4, I gave them their 4. So, it doesn't get fresher than this, and somehow it's still not fresh. It gives the elements, but there's nothing crazy again. There we got some fried rice. Good amount of stuff in there though. Corn, got some hot pepper flakes. That's pretty good. That sweet and sour chicken had a bunch of sauce in it, so I made sure to pour that over the rice too. So I think I'm getting a lot of that. But the flavor on the rice is really good. Really soft. No hard kernels, easy to chew. Sweet and sour chicken, okay. It's definitely super fake chicken. I mean, look at that. I think for the Asian food, you're better off going to Panda Express. Unless you're in a pinch. Or a local Chinese spot. I haven't been to a local Chinese spot in so long. Because when I was younger, I used to go to this place all the time in Santa Cruz called China Express. And then one day I just saw them eating out of the pot of food. That was pretty crazy. Obviously, they didn't turn me off for Chinese food in general. But I just got very weary of local spots after that. But there's definitely some spots here that I want to try. So look forward for that in the future. Got the chow mein. Very seasoned. Very seasoned. Not bad, but nothing crazy. And for the price, most definitely not hidden. I'm sorry. Don't believe the hype. But I guess if you're in a pinch, there's way better deals for Chinese food though. Now last but not least, people, we're gonna get into these desserts. Now what we have here is a dirt pie, which looks like it's gonna be like a vanilla pudding with Oreos on top, as well as a bread pudding right here. I've always been a fan of bread pudding. I'm used to a warm back when hometown buffet was somewhat decent. I used to get the bread pudding a lot because my dad used to get it. Now their bread pudding is pretty cold, but it does have the raisins in there, as you see. Super moist, very subtle on the sweetness, not over sweet. That's chill. Nice little spice, but it has a little bit of a cinnamon flavor to it. Did you see there on the top? It's really baked well, and then it's got the little glaze coming through. I'm not sure they put condensed milk inside, but there's some sort of milky nature to this that's like pouring through it. Makes it very moist and very tender when you bite through it, as you see there. See how wet that is? Very good, people. Let's hit this dirt pie and see what it's hitting for, people. Look at that. So far, we're hitting pretty hard here at the terrace heater. Okay. Wow. That's just like birthday cake icing. Essentially, it's like a birthday cake Jell-O pudding, like, think of banana pudding but with Oreos instead. Actually much richer than I thought. That was gonna be like kind of like airy and whipped. You know, a lot of these like delis, they'll put like a bunch of like skimpy ingredients and it doesn't taste as good as it could be. But this is pretty dense. This one might be a bit dangerous, not gonna lie. Slow down. Yeah, honestly, if I were to pick between these two, I would definitely go with that. That's pretty bomb. I'm gonna give that an 8.7. Now, last but not least, we have the Harris Teeter chocolate chip cookie, which looks like a pretty legit cookie. Look at that. Don't sleep. It's got like the textbook like lumps. It's got dimensions, people. You see the nooks and crannies? Pop that sucker open. Ooh, okay, that'll work. As you see on the inside, very chocolatey. Actually, I did not try this one before because I tried the cold one. This is the hot one. It's fresh on the bakery. I'm salivating. See, the chocolate chips are melted hot, fresh off the bakery. Looks really good, people. Let's give that a shot. Very chocolatey. As you see there, they did not hold back on the chocolate chips. More of a milk chocolate than a dark chocolate. But I need a blend of both. $2, that's a solid chocolate chip cookie. I'll give that an 8.7. Most definitely ham, people. For my people on the West Coast, Harris Teeter is owned by the same people that own Ralph's and Food for Less. So you see a lot of similar items, but they also have a bit more higher end items too. So it's pretty nice. I hope the sushi straight because I just smashed the whole thing. Shamelessly. Tastes pretty good though. I think naturally sushi would be freshest on $5 sushi day because they expect the crowds. And it most definitely was fresh. So that's one positive they have. So yeah, $5 for the sushi. 2 pizza slices for $6. The salad bar was $5.46 and $3.24 respectively. I think that's where I got caught on the price, honestly, the $8. But yeah, if you want something for the salad bar, or if you want some pizza real quick, you have options, people. Total for the order was $24.97. Not bad, but not the best. Honestly, you could probably get away way cheaper if you just didn't get the salad bar items. But I don't regret getting it because checking them all out was pretty good. But yeah, until next one, people, let me know what you like from Harris Teeter, or if you ever even got stuff from the salad bar, or if you're praying for me because I ate that sushi. But yeah, until next one, peace out.